What is up, guys and girls? It is me and Kale here. In today's video, we are back on Minecraft. Now, as we talked about last time, we're working on our castle build. Now, I've been doing a fair amount of grinding. Just to give you guys an idea. We got a lot of iron, got a decent amount of gold, and the best thing is, we got some diamonds, boys. Now, I found this off recording, unfortunately, but I struck it rich in the dirt penis towards that general direction over there. I'll show you guys when I go back up top. Got a bunch of redstone, a bunch of lapis lazuli, but mainly the diamonds. Now, I've been saving those for when we get obsidian stuff going, which is going to be really epic. But for now, we're going to be working on our castle this episode, which we got tons of cobble. So I'm just going to start filling myself up with cobble here, as much as we can. Straight up. Alright, we're full. This is pretty much what this episode is going to be about, is just straight building. I'm going to try to, like, speed it around so you guys don't sit there and stare at me. But first things first, we got to get over there. Going on out here, dude? Oh, you got it. Oh, what? Oh my! What the f? Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh no! It's getting worse. It's getting progressively worse, guys. All right, we're just gonna dig up. Now I had to redo my armor and my sword because during off stream or off video, I guess, I actually was burning through it so much because I dug like hundreds of little tunnels, like hundreds of blocks worth of tunnels, just to get like all the stuff I have. Now that guy had an enchanted bow first thing, and that's what the first thing I wanted to get at. Let me grab this. Let me see if I can get it from him. What's up, bro? Oh shit. Oh shit. This shit actually hurts. Oh, that actually hurts. Did you drop it? Did you drop? Oh, he dropped it. Okay, wait a minute. We gotta inspect it. No, it's not the bones I want. There it is. Give me that. Oh my! Every time. What has he got on it? Got punch 1. I don't even, that's probably awful on a bow, but it's an enchanted bow. It's our first enchanted piece of gear. Let's go pop this in the chest really quick. Really quick. I saw it glowing and I felt that it hurt. It definitely hurt to get shot by that, but it's not what we need right now. So while we were in our in-between session here, I had a few ideas for our house. Or our castle build. Now this is gonna be a pretty huge build, and I decided that I want to do like a two-parter with it because we have a lot of really good terrain. And for anybody who's wondering, that little stalk right there where my cursor is, right there, that's where I found all the diamonds at. And I didn't get it on recording or clip it, unfortunately. I should have clipped it, honestly. That was a lack in judgment on my part. So next time we'll find diamonds, I will make sure to have you guys either with me or we'll have it recorded. So we have our mansion over here, right? We also have these mountains here, and then the mountains where we're building out a little bit past that. I was thinking that it would be kind of cool to do like a huge like castle like kingdom, right? So we have the 3 mountains. Actually, it's 3, not 2. This one, that one, and then the one that we're at a little bit past that. What if we use those and made them like guard towers or like keeps, and made a giant wall of cobblestone that encircled this entire area, and then encircled this in the center? Now, obviously, at the very ending of it, we'd have to conquer this and build with it. And my idea with building with it, honestly speaking, was to like straight up just make it tall, make like a wizard tower or something really cool out of it. And obviously this would be like a few weeks in the making because it'd be just us working on it as of right now. But I think this could be a super cool build, and I'm kind of psyched to work on it. It's gonna take us a few episodes, honestly speaking, and I'm gonna break it up obviously as well, so it's gonna take a lot longer. But I definitely think this thing has potential. Hey, water. I think we're probably gonna spend this episode building, and the next episode we may go into the nether, because I do have the diamond pickaxe. I believe I turned a lava pool somewhere around, probably back there, I think is what it was, into a thing. Now, as you can see in front of us, I started working on cobblestone stuff here. My whole idea is to kind of like straight up just make this into a cobblestone like keep. And the thing is though, right, if this is gonna be like a fort or whatever, should it be blocking this? Because my whole mindset is I don't know if I want to make a stairwell going up, which is why I have that there, or if I want to do something like I just thought of it now, like maybe an archway in it, kind of like how Game of Thrones had the ice wall would be the best description of that. Do like a little circular or semicircular archway right here, and then have it go through the mountain. That'd be kind of cool. So the whole idea is that this would go up. Let me see if I can get a height view for you guys. We go up around here. It'd go all the way around this. It'd be completely cover this. We're going with the terrain. We're trying to not terraform as much as possible here, because then it kind of ruins the whole point of the terrain itself. So it would build down, right? It'd go through this forest to that. Then there'd be another keep / castle there, right? Then that keep / castle would build over to that. And then that would build around, or something along the lines of that, and maybe even this to that over there. That wouldn't be a bad idea, actually. It'd probably save me a lot of time in building. Like this over to that, have like a half fort there, over there, and obviously on all the wall areas we'd have like some form of a gate to make our way in here. The other thing that would be kind of tricky though is that we'd have to keep all this open land. Like, would we make it open so that people can walk, like, so that mobs can spawn, or do we like close it off and do things? Because I don't know. Because I can tell you one thing right now, I'm not leaving this as a grassland, this boring green grass. I may actually like straight up make a pathway through it and turn all the rest of it into like a wheat farm, using like the wheat farm grass texture, because I like the golden looking grass effect it has versus just this boring green, which with the amount of seeds we'll get from clearing all of that, I think we can well do that. See, there's a lot of ideas here, but obviously we have to finish the current thing right here. So what I started working on here was, I got that for height. I'm planning on building this up like a little guard area right here, like a little tower-esque thing, up to this. Now, oh my god, we're gonna have a lot of food down. Now, obviously, we're gonna have to build around this mountain. I filled in the little cave down there where that water is. We're gonna build around it, and then all the way around the other side, and then meet ourselves back over here. So I think that's where gonna be our first little project here. And the way I'm gonna do it this episode is I'm probably gonna keep you guys here for long periods of time, but I'll just speed up and like show like cuts of me doing things instead of making you guys like stare painfully at me building this entire time. So I hope you guys enjoy, and cue the music and the build-tage. Alrighty guys, welcome back. Now, this is a little bit of a progress check here. I have to go back to the house and get some stuff. We were pretty low on cobblestone and all that. We've made some pretty good progress. Now, that's what I was talking about there for the gate. Decided I wanted to kind of dig it through there. I'm not going to dig it through now. I'm just making the general shape. I've been doing some work there. The reason it doesn't look like a lot of stuff's been done is because of the way we did it now. Can I get up there is the question. I have a really hard time getting back up and down because of the way I'm doing it. Go, mutton, beat up this dirt. Alright, there we go. Oh, maybe not. Okay, yeah, we're here. Now, I've been kind of like multitasking, which is why it's taking me so long to make any form of progress. It's only been about a half an hour since I cut you guys out, I believe. Now, I worked on this here, which this is a little platform here that's going to be open, and it's going to wrap around. This is our little tunnel here for cool sake. This is gonna be a little building in here that goes up towards the top of that. Oh. And we're obviously have all this filled in and stuff and done right. Probably have this go down to a mine or a dungeon or something. Ignore that, looking for group post. And we've worked on over here now. Started mapping out some stairs there for this aesthetic appeal. Have stair, oh, another little thing there. That horse just scared the crap out of me. Have this all walkway set up here. Probably the way it's going to work is that we're going to have a walkway similar to this wrapping around the entirety of this thing and try to keep the structure as intact as possible. I think get rid of that tree in a second, but keeping it the way it is like this and then wrapping it around and making use of the terrain as much as possible is the general goal here. I had to run back to the house to grab more tools, shovels, pickaxes, and things like that. So I just want to give you guys a little bit of a progress check so you guys have an idea what's going on. And we'll be right back again. Alrighty guys, we are back. Now we are done for the night. I've been working pretty hard for the past hour and 36. It's been a pretty good build now. We got a decent amount of work done. It doesn't look like a lot obviously, but it's been a pretty decent amount. I burned through a pretty decent amount of cobblestone. When we're done with everything, I'm probably going to end up coming back and doing finer details such as like mossy cobblestone and stuff like that, and fix all these little spawners I've somehow created. It's come up pretty well though for the most part. Oh, let me get rid of this jerk. Now, we're not gonna really ever work on this the like other kingdoms for a long time. Nice shot. We're probably just gonna keep it like with this for a while, and then progress through the game a lot more, and then maybe as friends come in we'll work on the other castles, because doing this is a lot to do solo. Like, it's a pretty decent amount, and I'm trying to plan for the future all the while building this, which is why it's kind of taking longer, because I'm not really like going off a guide. I'm just kind of doing whatever I do. So like using elytras or whatever, the wings, that's why this is set up over here, so it's a flat area. We're gonna end up making this pretty cool. The thing is though, is that what's most likely gonna end up happening is that we're gonna kind of end up ditching all the terraforming here, or all the the ground and the way it's shaped, and probably end up doing a really squared up castle with like a little like walkways, making it. Oh, that's gonna hurt. I knew it was gonna happen, at least once. I had a feeling it was gonna happen soon. There it is. Oh, I hope we don't lose too many levels because of that. But we did. It's the second time I've died on this world, believe it or not. We do know that's a fatal fall now. Oh, don't tell me I lose that many levels. Oh, please no. It appears we lose that many levels. Upsetty spaghetti I am. Anything face to the wall? We lost like 30 something levels because of that. Wow. That sucks. It's unfortunate, but what are you going to do, honestly? We're not in any position to chance, so it's not a huge deal, but it does suck. I'll probably gonna do the tunnel like on my own one time, just because it's not really something that's really entertaining to watch. And I'm probably gonna plan and think about it while I sleep tonight, what I'm gonna do with this. But for now, I think we got a pretty decent amount of work done. I'm pretty happy with it. We did tame a dog too. He's up in that house. You probably saw him in between shots, but wow, I can't believe we lost 30 levels because of that. That really sucks, but you know, it is what it is. I was a little too risky there, and I didn't think I was gonna die, but obviously we did. I'm gonna conclude the video here, though, guys. I had a lot of fun making this. It was a pretty nice little grind. Probably end up doing it more often to keep building, because there's not a whole lot of cobblestone in this mountain, from what I've noticed. But yeah, thank you guys for watching this video. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, drop a like and a comment down below, and if you're if you're new here, join the sub team and subscribe to the channel. I'd really appreciate all the help and support you've been giving me, guys. I hit 100 subs the other day, so that was a huge deal for me. Wasn't not expecting to get that far personally. So thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys later. Peace.